Hello, pickbreakers and shoe punchers. This is JuryDutySummons, and welcome back to JuryFirmaCraft Season 2, Episode 2. And today I have with me two friends here, and let me get my interface back up. There we go. So we have Soundmaster Matt. Say hello.
How you doing?
And we have Malamar.
How's it going?
Malambar? Something or other. Malabar. I will totally mess that up every possible time. Awesome. So anyway, welcome back to the series, and we'll probably have a few more people we'll be inviting along the way, some people who might stay for a while or just stay for a couple episodes. But here's what we've accomplished so far. We've made this little hut along the water, and just for the fish mostly, because food is going to be a big issue for the next couple episodes, because we do not have any kind of food supply set up. We do have a water bucket, though, or a water spot, which Sound was kind enough to show me the trick of.
Yeah, that was by accident, though. I figured it out on my own by accident. But hey, it works.
Yep, exactly. Good enough. Oh, I'm stuck in here. There we go.
Alright, speaking of which, I might as well top myself off. There we go. Wait, drink, damn you. Apparently you contaminated the water, because I can't drink.
Well, I didn't totally realize it was a water fountain, and no,
hey, it was cold, all right.
You peed in the pool. So
anyway, yeah, it's a bit dark outside. So usually when dark outside, we go fishing. So for the next while, we'll probably be fishing and not anything else. So I think it's a good time to pause, don't you think, Sound?
Yeah, well, before that, I'm going to just say that I'm going to go off because, again, food is a severe issue, and animals are just as scarce in Minecraft as they are in TerraFirmaCraft as they are in Minecraft. Had that one backwards. So we have 3 sheep there that we want to leave alone, and right now we can't get wool from sheep without, well, punching them. So I'm going to leave the general spawn in order to go find sheep. So this may be the last time you actually see me here for the episode, unless I get really lucky and find like a flock of sheep or herd of sheep?
A school? Yes. I think they're school, right? Fish, right?
It's a flock of sheep.
A flock of sheep, yeah. It's a murder of sheep, right? You know.
That's it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think basically that's all we're gonna do is, I'm gonna go looking for wool. I think someone might end up doing some farming, hopefully, maybe. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So yeah, I think that's it until I'm just kind of stuck here until night anyway. So
yeah, well, now we have the buckets. We might actually be able to irrigate some crops. So we'll have to see how that works.
Right.
And by the way, in case you don't know how a bucket is made, I was going to show you, but apparently I can't. So, okay, there we go.
Well, you can just use the NEI.
So that is how a bucket is made. So you get this V-type shape, not a U, a V. Okay, there you go. So in case you need a bucket, that's how you do it. I didn't know that the entire last series, so this is good to learn. Because that wiki is not very good. Well, yeah. It's okay, but it's missing a lot of stuff.
So yeah.
Yep.
And I will be utilizing a lot of NEI to show some things. Unless, of course, it uses napping, then, of course, I can't use NEI. Which has caused me a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess we will be back later.
All right.
All right.
Hey, we're back. And Sound over here made some beds for us, because he found apparently a sheep or 2.
9 or 10. I think the sheep community is thinned out quite a bit.
Yeah. Good.
But our 3 is still safe off in the distance, so those are the only ones we care about.
That's our breeding pair, our breeding set.
So
Val, why don't you show us what you've done?
Alrighty. I'm off in the distance over here building a farm. I don't know why I built it so far away, but I did.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Yeah, just trying to get some bell peppers. Found some cabbages when I was removing half of Plains lands. Like 2 cabbages, and that was about it. but yeah, working on this at the moment.
Okay.
I am gonna run back. I'm gonna grab a couple stones, and I'm gonna show my viewers how to make a hoe, because that is not standard knowledge. Oh man, and we are out of fucking. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how your channel is with cussing. I don't really care.
It's not a kid safe channel. Although I don't really cuss a lot, but I don't consider it to be a kid safe channel.
Okay. Anywho, we are out of stone. But
that one piece.
to make oh crap, was it? Yeah, it's three on the narrow and 2 on the short, I believe. But
yeah, horizontal.
And then there you go. That's a hoe. I don't know how that makes a hoe, but that makes a hoe. Okay. So I have a hoe head. I have the head of a hoe.
Apparently I napped away something to nothing trying to do that.
Good job.
I have a few stone, by the way.
So, Jury, I think we need to address how to move on into the metal age, because I believe that's about where we're at.
Yeah, we've kind of progressed far. We have a little bit of metal. We probably have enough to make a pick at this point, which should probably be... Yeah, probably. We do have some natural stone here, which will make a perfect anvil for us. So we were kind of lucked out. A little bit luck, a little bit regenerating the world until I found what I wanted.
Yeah, it was my idea to go, we have a hill right next to us. Let's whittle it away to find one block. As you can see from the dirt, the hill was up to the... this used to be a retaining wall.
Yes.
Now it is just a derp wall.
Now it's, yeah, it's a derp wall. It's a wall of derp. Let me see if I can do something about that.
I just had that same idea.
Now it's... I don't know what to call it now. Now it's just... It's still a derp wall. It's just even more derpy now.
Yeah. So I will get this started, because I don't think we can share views. What was the good... Was maple the... What is the good burning one? Is that maple or pine?
Maple, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. Maple and pine supposed to both be good, but
okay.
I don't know. Before we do this, though, we're gonna need clay.
Oh right, I forgot about clay.
Yeah, clay.
Yeah. Now I have... Okay. I have 3 shovels on me, so I'm gonna go swimming.
Okay.
And see if I get lucky.
I think there was some clay at the mountain, so I'm gonna head off in that direction and hopefully not die in the meantime.
I got... Nope.
Sorry.
Well, clay looks like some kind of Napoleon ice cream minus the strawberry.
Chocolate and vanilla, giggity.
Yeah, it is literally just striped dirt.
Yeah, it's distinctive when you find it. It's usually along the edge of water.
Which is...
I think I actually saw some down along here when I was wandering around.
Oh. Well, I'll break glass then.
If you're wondering why I'm so close to the water, it's because... oh, got it. I got clay.
Oh, cool. We'll need, like, probably a stack of it, and that'll be enough for, like, the rest of the game.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get that crazy. I think I'm just going to grab what's on the... No, I can get 1 layer down.
Clay is self-supporting.
Yeah, but it's surrounded by gravel.
Oh.
So...
Ooh, what's this?
You know, the one thing I don't like about the swimming is that you are, like, knee-high in, 1 deep water.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's kind of odd.
Yeah. And then if you try to stand up, you have to get out of the water in order to stand up so you can get your full mining speed back. Really, I that's the one gripe I have about it, is the swimming transition.
It is very odd. There is a way to turn it off, I think. So if it becomes a big enough problem, we can shut it off. I think it's server. I think I have to set it off in server settings. So.
Yeah. All right, so I have 27 clay. That's a good start.
Whoa. 27. Yeah, that'll get us going. That'll get at least that.
I haven't even scratched the surface on the hello sheepies. I am not here to punch you. Don't worry.
They've heard rumors about you, you know.
Yeah. At least I'm not from New Zealand.
If he has Velcro gloves and rain boots, be worried.
Run. Run. Fly, you fools.
Oh, God. Oh, the image that I just got from that.
Yeah, no, you build a bridge, they call you a bridge builder, never mind. I won't continue that joke now.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to take some of this clay in order to show? Well, your people already know how to make a freaking.
Yeah. What you want to do is just you probably want to set up a little kind of a factory setting. So make like 4 or 5 fires out there by the anvil.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a standard U, 5 pieces in a U.
No, U.
Unlike the bucket is a V. We had this discussion earlier. So you want to make a U, not a V, and that'll give you 4 per. So we're gonna want 8 to start, because you're gonna want to put 2 per fire, and then we're gonna need a fire starter, which is made by 2 sticks in a diagonal, and then we're gonna need stickies, and then we're gonna need logs. Ooh, gaseous. I'm gonna need more wood.
That's professional.
Yeah. I said I had a YouTube channel. I never said I had a professional YouTube channel. You should have checked on that one first.
Oh, shit. I know I didn't do my research.
Yeah. So. Okay, let's.
Alright, you know, it's getting dark. I probably should head home.
I had to run for the hills.
I made a bunch of javelins just in case, but there's never enough javelins.
3. Okay, so you throw 3 sticks and then light it. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, and light. Light. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, and light. Light, 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 light. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh. Dick. Alright, I guess we go to bed now since everybody's here.
There's always that twing. Always fun.
Yeah, that twang does not help, especially when it's getting dark. Ah, there we
Hey.
Hey. Alrighty, that was weird. But oh well.
go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Back to my stick counting days.
Now, if you want to make it easier to light the fire, you can make a bit of paper. And so if you drop down 3 sticks in a paper, it's supposed to light really easy.
I only have 3 sugar canes, and you know what that needs to go towards. 1, 2, 3.
We have a couple more. It's easy. It's one of the easiest things in the world to grow. So, if you want to make a few, I'll make a chest for out here. Maybe.
Come on. Oh, come on. I just went through an entire freaking fire lighter for 1 campfire. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is our anvil. Later episode, we'll actually talk about what the hell all this means. Those are our fires, which are gonna quickly burn out, but that's okay. We're gonna need coal too, soon, right?
Not too soon. We don't have a bloomery set up yet. We don't even have the tools to make a bloomery yet, so it's not too big of a deal yet.
Okay.
I threw some logs. I threw some birch in there to keep it going.
Okay. So yeah, let me throw 1 there. Throw 1 there. Now, what they're gonna do is they're gonna cook first. They're gonna plop down into one slot. Then we're gonna throw in another one to go into the other slot. Then we're gonna throw in some ore, and then it's gonna melt and it's gonna fill up the left slot. And the right one will just be there for overflow, which we will not be getting to anytime soon.
No. And the reason why we have 4 fires is that allows us to do, because because you need I think it's a full 16 ores to make 1 bar. And that takes a long time. But if you're burning 4 at once, that takes, well, a quarter of the time.
Yeah.
And you can always reuse the molds, so it's not like you're wasting them.
Right. And it's freaking clay. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, who cares? As long as you can find it. It took me forever to find it in my last world.
You know, that's one thing I didn't have a problem with in my test worlds is because when I'd never played JuryFirmaCraft. Let me set the record straight. I have never played JuryFirmaCraft. But you know, I saw Jury's video, which was the previous one, unless he uploads something between now and then.
Nope.
But the previous video I've watched on his channel, where he asked people to. I was like, oh, what the hell? Why not? I'm having kind of a lull with the server that I run. Just so much drama dealing with that I needed something different. So I was like, what the hell? I'll try this out. And then he actually responds to my Skype, so I'm like, oh shit, now I need to learn how to do Firmacraft.
My standards are low, by the way. It's okay.
Yeah, well, I don't have
you didn't
standards.
invite me after all.
All right, so let me put those in separate slots so that they can actually do their job. I don't know what the 4 slot on the side is, but the 4 slot on the left, that is where your wood goes. So
I'll throw some more birch in there.
no, I was using maple because I think maple burns a little bit hotter. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I just have some in my inventory.
Yeah, different woods have different burn ratios. I don't even know if that's the proper word, but
nope.
You guys can figure it out.
Close
But
enough.
yeah, so might as well start this going. Now this is gonna take freaking forever to do because it actually has to move through the temperatures. So as you can see, it's warming and it has a star, and then it's gonna go to, I believe, hot, and then it has to go to 4 stars. Then it goes to very hot, and I believe it goes to another 4 stars. And then I believe it gets red hot, and I think red hot is when it goes liquid. I'm not positive.
It's past. Yeah, I think it is something like that. We'll see in a minute. It's past very hot. It's whatever past very hot, I think.
Right. But yeah, and it'll actually say liquid on it when it gets to the ingot. It'll actually say liquid, which. Oh, there we go. So it's as soon as it breaks very hot, it turns. Oh, 1 star very hot is liquid. For bismuth, whatever. But you can see that it says liquid there. And later, that's going to be very important because you cannot use liquid in an anvil.
Well, if you're hitting your bar and it goes to liquid, there's a good chance you're going to lose it. If you don't have something to catch it, it will melt and disappear.
Ow. Did not know that one.
So that's why you always keep a mold in that 2nd slot.
Right.
Except if it melts in a bloomery, or it melts in a forge, you can't catch it.
Right. First thing we're going to do with a pickaxe is fix our freaking house. For people who don't know, sea dirt, in Minecraft you can do this. JuryFirmaCraft you can't. Dirt falls. It sucks. It's a pain in the ass. Cobblestone also falls, which will explain why there is a long cobblestone pillar underneath our door.
And that may extend depending on how often we screw up this little doorway.
Right. These are planks, and thankfully they don't actually count as full block, so we can walk in and out.
Just don't punch it.
Don't you dare.
Hey, I have pointy things.
I have an axe.
I have a flower.
Oh,
Forgive me.
we're sitting here yapping and we didn't. Oh, do you have all the ores on
Yes,
you?
I put it in the chest over there.
Oh, well, that kind of makes sense.
There you go.
These fires are burning and we don't have any ore in there. Okay, so put one there, put one there.
That
And
is
then,
very liquid.
Wait, what? Very liquid. Yeah, so it goes through a wide range of temperatures, and right now this one's dark red, this one's dark red, faint red, and bright red.
I think the next thing we're going to need is we need some squid.
Oh, I actually took care of that.
Oh, you got some?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, never mind then.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need to grab. Actually, let me pull it up in NAI, and then I'll pull it up. Whoops. Oh man, that was a derp. My channel just got a hell of it. I went to type in scribe, right?
Mm-hmm.
But because I said NEI, scribe starts with an NEI. Oh, and I just went to do it again.
Well, that's professional.
All right, so as you can see, it's a U of planks, a paper, and a feather. So we got a feather. We need planks. And, oh, we got tons of planks. Apparently someone went plank happy.
That'd be me.
Okay, and then we take the reeds, make default standard paper. That doesn't change, surprisingly. Put the feather on the top.
That's one thing
So
they
it's
haven't messed with is reeds, and I'm kind of surprised they haven't yet.
Yeah, so there's the scribing table. And for all of Jury's people, he has an entire season where he already covered all this. So paper, and then we need ink. Now, how many moves do you get per ink sack?
I believe you get 8 or something.
Okay.
That is so cool to watch. I'm watching myself swim right now. Oops, I'm gonna drown.
Okay, so shit. Jury, do you remember what the shape of the pick was?
Crikeys, vaguely.
All right, hold on. I'm on Google right now.
Thankfully, you can't lose it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, thankfully, the ink is not losable.
Oh, so you can move it around and.
Yep. It's
Okay.
not like napping.
Okay.
Somehow
Well,
you can reuse ink.
yeah. Well,
it is going from right to left. It's 3 up, so 3 in the middle, and then.
okay, I got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Three up, 2 down, and a nice little arch.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Sun's going down.
Okay. All right. I don't even know how to use the.
On a side note, we kind of need more strings. Perhaps we should try
Not sleep.
not sleep for a while and maybe get a.
Oh, okay. So you need to put the ink in your personal crafting table, and you get 16. That's
Right.
nice.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay. So we are going to do 1 down and 3 across, and then 1 down, and that'll give us a plan of a pickaxe. Can I put? I can't store the ink. Can I? Okay, so I could just store the ink in the corner. Okay, that's cool.
I would put the ink into the chest because I don't.
Oh yeah,
know
because
that
it doesn't store. It doesn't actually stay in there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna make all our ink into ink, or all our sacks into ink sacks. All right, and I need more. Wait. Four, 8. Oh, I have it in my inventory. Derp. Wow, I'm just all over this failing.
This is how I felt when I was first figuring this crap out.
Yeah,
It's all right.
that's why I thought, doing the test worlds would be great, but yeah, no. This game changes so much that you can't prepare for JuryFirmaCraft. JuryFirmaCraft? JuryDutySummons?
Yeah. All right. How are we doing on this? Oh, that fire went out.
Oh, I got a thingy on me. I apparently did not put the wood in time.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, just wasted some wood.
You might as well load them up, but it's all right. We don't need.
Yeah, it's not going to be much longer.
No.
So the way you would do this is you'd put the plan here, and then you'd put your ingot here or there. Well, we'll figure that out later.
So for when you have the, oh, okay, you don't have the ingot yet.
No.
Once we have one that's full, you have to allow it to get down to red hot, or not red hot, but very hot, and then you have to break it out of the mold, and then you can use it.
Yeah.
That was a process that took a looking up.
Yeah. Now, for some strange reason, you can actually walk on campfires. This is one thing I don't get.
Put them out.
No, I mean, yeah. Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, it should hurt. No, you know what? It should hurt. Make that change, somebody.
Yeah, I mean, Thaumcraft, you get burned when you stand on a boiling cauldron, which makes sense. It's boiling cauldron. Actually, my niece has firsthand example of how that works. Sadly.
Ouch.
Yeah. 6 years old, and she didn't quite understand the concept of boiling water. And my aunt was making a giant chicken soup.
Oh.
And so she boiled the water, but she couldn't, really lift the chicken. So she put it down on the ground, and she was, loading it up. And her daughter came over and went headfirst into the pot.
Ow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now she'll be careful around pots forever.
Yeah. The funny thing was, and I mean, I don't mean it as, funny thing as in hee ha ha, but just as in,
The unusual thing.
Yeah. Is that when she was 12, her mother tried to get her to, learn how to cook, like the good little girl that she should be. Ooh, sexist joke for the win.
Channel rating just went up. No.
Yeah. Or down, depending on how many females actually use YouTube.
My second largest demographic is the older ladies.
Well, figuring how you have male and female, it kind of makes sense that the second half would be one of the two.
Not quite what I meant, but we'll go with it.
But when she actually went to start learning how to cook, she admitted to her mother that for some reason I'm really, really afraid of cooking, and her mother just looked at her and went, I think it's time for therapy. She doesn't remember the incident at all,
but she's associated it with the
it's like burnt into her subliminal mind of
no pun intended.
Cooking means second degree burns from head to toe.
Oh man,
and
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, so she went to therapy, and my aunt tells this story because she was so embarrassed at it. So, my aunt went into the therapy, for the first day, and she's like, well, this first session is more for me than it is for you because I haven't told you this in 6 years.
That's one of those things that could have just been left alone if no one had remembered.
Yeah, it just leave it alone. But it also explains why my niece, or is it niece? Yeah, it's niece. cousin, niece, whatever the hell she is. I can't figure it out. But it also explains why she's a little bit redder than everybody else in the family. Because she is permanently Irish. Not by genes. Which is kind of hysterical, and she's just so that's the funny story of my family.
Yep. When I was probably like 4 or something, I was living in a really old house, and they had these really old style floor heating grates that would get like red hot. And apparently I was not aware of this, and I walked across one of them. Oh, looks like I lost Mal. And so I was told that my foot for like until I was like 10 had a waffle pattern on it. So, yes. I don't remember any of that, but apparently that happened.
Yeah. So right now I am taking the ingots from the other stoves and trying to meld them together.
Yes. It's you got to be careful when you do it. I've lost ore that way. But,
yeah. I have the ceramic catch-all, so should be good. Basically, if it can't fit in the left, it'll look to the right. If it can't fit in the right, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And if there is no ceramic mold in either one, you're screwed.
You just lost it.
Okay, why is this one?
Okay, we made it through an entire night without being attacked.
I actually went hunting for and still couldn't find them.
Okay.
Like 4 blocks this way.
All right, so I just had a server glitch, and my YouTube video can prove it, that I had a mold sitting in there forever and didn't unload. I took it out, still full, I think. I'm going to have to check the video on that one. Took another half-fold one, put that one in, then both of them emptied out.
I see a mold in there that's almost full right now.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's finished.
Yeah, okay, so now I need to...
We're good.
Yeah. So...
Do you know how to unmoldify that?
Is it... no.
Okay, so you're going to just put that into... So hold it in your inventory until it is no longer liquid, but still red hot.
Okay.
Then pop it into the anvil without a plan, and then it'll give you a guide, and you have to pound it until you can break it out.
Ah, okay.
So it's
All
not
right.
It's not too hard. It's just
all right. I'm very hot and liquidy.
Okay.
That's what she said.
See, I didn't go there. I was so going there, and I didn't.
I was going to go with that's my weekend, but anyway.
Oh, one thing I did find out is that the light hit and the punch is considered 1. Heavy hit and bend is 2. Draw and upset is 3, and quelch and shrink is 4. So the red is negative, the green is positive. That's one thing I found out. So if the rules that appear is, in -6, you want to do +6, so that way your negative equals out. Something along those lines. I'm probably so far from the truth, but close enough that we'll call it good.
Close enough for government work.
Yeah. All right, so I am still liquidy. Come on.
Is the fire pit broken in here? It doesn't seem to be making anything anymore.
You have to relight it. It's gone out.
Ah, that could be why.
Yeah, it still goes pew pew pew, but it's
yeah, the flame, even in the single player mod, the flame is a bit buggy in that it doesn't go away often when it should.
All right, so
I think it requires a block update. I think that's the issue.
Do I just need to punch the shit out of this until it breaks?
It should tell you what you need to do. It's up top. You need it up top. Oh, I'm sorry, I took it.
Oh, there we go. All right, so last hit we want. Okay, so
hit it until it's done, essentially.
Right. So that means I want to punch it 3 times. Oh, I want to get.
Yeah, just shrink it a couple times and then hit it back.
So that's 1 away from the center, 2 away from the center, 3 away from the center. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
There you go.
Okay. And then we want to heat this up just a little bit. Get a couple stars on there. Throw ceramic molds just in case. Oh, fuck. Okay, so very hot is not what you want to do. Very hot, you want to leave it alone. Wait, it went into the mold immediately. The hell? Oh, wait, no, that's the old one. Okay, so very, very hot, you don't want to...
No, very hot, you can work it at very hot.
Yeah, oh, shit, I went too far.
Did we just melt it?
No.
Is it back to liquidy?
No, I got it. I got it.
Oh,
I got it. Okay, where's the plan? There's the plan.
I have no plan.
And I threw the plan. Screw the plan! Alright. There. Okay, so we need to punch it last, so that's 1. We need to bend it, not last, so that's 3. And we need to draw it, which is 3. So we just need to get it in the center mark first, and then that'll actually even out. So let's punch it. Okay, 1 more, and then bend it, and then draw it. Oh. Oh, punch has to be last. Damn it. Okay. Oh, well, yeah, close enough. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but... I'm gonna do this for right now. Look at that. Marvel at it. Look at that beauty.
Uh-huh.
Look at that beauty.
And
So, we are now in the iron-ish age.
yeah, metal age now. Not quite iron yet.
Yeah. So, I guess with that, we can walk away for a little bit, because we're basically going to have to do that a couple more times.
Yeah, we need a lot more materials. We need enough. We need enough to make a prospector's pick at the very minimum. And I would like to get. Actually, I'd almost rather do a chisel. So a prospector pick and a chisel. That's kind of our next goal, I think, and that will allow us to build a bloomery.
Right.
And a bloomery is much more efficient in terms of smelting, but we will need to make charcoal as well.
And I don't think we actually have to bring anybody in to for making those special tools, because it's the same long ass project.
Yes.
We may just bring you in, show you what the recipe is of the shape, and then tell you to fuck off again.
And you two guys will get an appreciation for how much off time I spent on that other series.
Oh, I've already gone through 3 test worlds, so I don't need any more appreciation.
Too bad. Okay.
Yeah. So, see you guys later.
All right. Have fun. Ta-ta for now.